clear. Hi, I'm Nick Shell. I'm the internet receding hairline guy. And here's what we're going to talk about today. I watched a Netflix documentary about Tony Robbins called I'm Not Your Guru. And in that, one of the things he had to say was that rejection breeds obsession. Let's process that again. Rejection breeds obsession. That's one of the things he said. And I'd never heard that before. And I thought, okay, well, is that true for my life? And how can I apply that to my life? And how can I apply that to the one thing that people care about on my YouTube channel, which is me talking about receding hairlines? So I've managed to do that, I think, pretty easily, because I think that is part of the private obsession a lot of us have, that are noticing, oh wait, I guess I'm starting to lose my hair or starting to have a receding hairline. This is something I need to think about because this is my future. How am I going to handle it? How am I going to process this? So if you think about it daily, yet most men are not as vocal as women are, so we're going to just keep this all inside, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing necessarily, but we keep this in. We only really allow a collaboration in events like this where we're on, watching a video on YouTube and hearing me talk about it, and sometimes say out loud the thoughts that you might be having. So is it true that rejection breeds obsession? How does that apply to receding hairlines? And what I would say is maybe more so the fear of rejection is bringing on an obsession about us losing our hair. And I think for me, once I finally came to the point where, okay, I'll just shave my head when that time comes. Maybe I've got 5 years, maybe I've got 2, maybe I've got 10. Whenever that time comes, I'm just going to shave off my hair and I'll be done with it. But ultimately, I think that that's probably at the core of the psychology of this. For many of us, it's a fear of rejection. It's not necessarily that you have been rejected because of your receding hairline or loss of hair. It's not even so much that that's actually happened to you. It's probably, in my prediction, is that you fear being rejected. Therefore, you're still obsessed to a certain degree. Now, I've had people leave comments saying that I'm obsessed about having a receding hairline. Of course, that's fine if somebody needs to say that, but ultimately, I'm a YouTuber. I get paid money to talk about this. So obviously, by default, I have to be obsessed by it, because then I wouldn't have stuff to say about it, right? But I think there's definitely some truth in there, that the rejection breeds obsession. It makes sense, but it's a matter of overcoming that obsession, right? Because I've said it in so many videos before. If you're spending time thinking about your receding hairline, then you're already not living your life to a degree. I mean, it's like with people on Facebook, and I think guys aren't as bad as girls are about it, but when you see girls on Facebook looking at each other's lives, comparing all that as if that actually mattered, and it doesn't. I mean, I only go on there just to promote the stuff I write and stuff, but in reality, that stuff is not real. It doesn't actually matter, and that's how it is about all this. It doesn't actually matter, but we allow it to, for the fear of rejection. That's the theory that I'm proposing to you. Do we have a fear of rejection that leads to us being obsessed? Would you consider yourself obsessed? Am I obsessed? Am I truly outside of this video channel that I do, where I'm virtually paid to talk about it on a daily basis? Am I obsessed? I think probably early on I was. I think probably in my early 20s I thought about it more. And I remember at one point seeing a picture of myself at age 24, this black and white photo that I had, and everyone liked the photo, and you could see how my hairline was going up, and I thought, you know what, I'm 24. James Dean, wasn't he 24 when he died? And he's a legendary guy. He would have had a receding hairline. He would have went bald had he lived past the age of 24. He would have had a lot less hair than me had he lived to be my age. So it's just my deep thoughts, though. What do you think about that theory? That could it be that the fear of rejection is leading to obsession to some point? I mean, I'm open-minded to accepting whatever I need to about that, if that's me, and I don't know if it is. But this is a collaboration. That's why I make these videos, so we can discuss these in the comments and explore it from there. I'm Nick Shell. I'm the internet receding hairline guy. There is no other. Oh, granted, there's people who know more than I do, and they're more official, and they're experts on it, and you should definitely listen to them and not me. But you still keep coming back here. I can only get some of you to leave. It seems like the only way I can lose people is by making too many videos. But if I say stuff that other people don't agree with, then it gets people to subscribe. It's a very confusing life to be a YouTube, whatever I am. It's really strange. So, okay, there you go. Rejection, obsession, what do you think? Thanks for watching.